basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Hiring stars is not the only way to make a great team. A team that wants to be champion needs to have depth and good and decisive players in the rotation. The Golden State Warriors are in a position where they might have to take some risk in trades they make. They have assets, but likely won't want to move many of them for a player who isn't a star. A proposed trade from Dan Favale of Bleacher Report would involve taking a risk that could pay off. Favale's trade would land Robert Williams III of the Portland Trail Blazers. Warriors would get Williams, 2028 second-round pick via Portland, Ryan Rupert. Trail Blazers would get Reggie Jackson, Moses Moody. Charlotte Hornets would get Looney, Atlanta's 2026 second-round pick via Golden State. The Warriors could use a center with a truer big man profile than Draymond Green or Tracy Jackson-Davis. RW3 isn't conventionally huge, 6'9", but at his best, he's a game-changing screener, diver, short-roll passer and defender, regardless of the matchup. Betting on his health isn't a modest risk, Favale wrote on July 12. He missed most of last season with a right knee injury and has appeared in just 41 games over the past 2 years. Still, the potential payoff is worth the nondescript financial investment. RW3 is on the books through 2025-26 for a total of just $25.7 million. Surrendering Looney is no longer much of a concession on the Warriors' part. Including Moody for an injury-prone big is tougher to reconcile. But inconsistent usage, coupled with his entering a contract year, makes it easier to stomach his exit. Golden State is also getting back control of its own second-rounder in 2028 while grabbing a flyer on Ryan Rupert, a 3&D-type prospect with whom I'm absolutely smitten, and who's under team control for another 2 years at $4.1 million total. The Golden State Warriors have been in trade rumors over the past few weeks. After losing Klay Thompson, the team added Buddy Hield and others in an attempt to replace him. Despite trying to replace him, the Warriors have been rumored to have an interest in Lauri Markkanen, as well as other stars. If that's the case, moving Moody in a trade for Williams could hurt them, as the Utah Jazz or any other team could be interested in him due to his age. However, Monty Poole of NCS Sports Bay Area reported that they don't have any interest in trading their young players, including Moody. The Warriors have exhibited no desire to part with Kuminga, and their same intent has been applied to Moses Moody, Brandon Podziemski and Tracy Jackson-Davis, Poole wrote on June 24. Head coach Steve Kerr didn't have the same message, saying everybody besides Stephen Curry is in trade talks. First of all, you have to understand, there's very few players in the league who are not talked about in trade discussions. Steph Curry is not being discussed in trade talks. Everybody else is, Kerr said on July 10 on an episode of Willard and Dibs on 95.7 The Game. Williams, who's entering the third year of his 4-year, $48 million deal, made the all-defensive team in the 2021-22 season. He's an elite shot blocker, blocking 2.2 shots per game that season. He's blocked at least 1.2 shots per game in each season of his 6-year career. Having him around the rim behind Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, and others could give the Golden State Warriors one of the top defenses in the NBA. On the offensive end, Williams would be an interesting fit due to his lack of a three-point shot. However, Kerr and Curry have typically figured that out, as Looney isn't a threat from three-point range either. He's only played in 41 games over the past 2 seasons, which is a concern, but when he does play, there's value in the 26-year-old.